Well, hello, Grace Baptist Church. Thank you so much for all of your patience with us. There's been a lot of changes, and we're so thankful that every step along the way, you have responded with grace and with patience and kindness, and we're so thankful for that. As many of you know, this past Friday, Dr. Heather Morrison and Premier Dennis King had a press conference at which it was announced that the Stage 3 of the Moving Forward plan for PEI would in fact go ahead, beginning on Sunday, July 18th, which means that that's this coming Sunday. So as you go to book, you'll notice some changes. The map for the seating is going to change because now we're at 2 cohorts of 100 instead of 3 of 50. We're still 6 feet apart, but as noted, we're no longer required to wear masks. So there will be no requirement to wear masks, and there'll now be one big cohort of 100 in the auditorium, as well as a cohort of 100 between the foyer and the overflow, and we'll show you that space in just a moment. So as you go to book, if you're booking in the purple zone, you will enter at the school atrium entrance as normal, and then you'll enter the side door on the auditorium as normal. Your bathrooms will be in the high school as normal. All of that will be the same. In the purple zone then, our We Worshipers will still go to the flex room, and Kingdom Kids will be dismissed from the purple zone down to their program downstairs. Gray zone, which we'll show you in just a moment, they'll again have the main nursery facilities, so as you book, sort of bear that in mind. So what we want to know doing right now is just to pan a little bit on the auditorium and just show you the new setup. So as mentioned before, the new purple zone incorporates the old purple zone and then some seating in what used to be the gray zone. And what you may notice is there's no longer the stanchions and the belts dividing the auditorium in half. That's now been moved to in front of the overflow. And so purple zone now is 100 seats, and it's a large section of the auditorium. As you go to book in gray then, you can book seats in what is the overflow area, as well as out in the foyer. And as mentioned, when you arrive for the gray zone, you'll want to come in the main church doors and then find your seats there as normal. And your bathrooms are the main church bathrooms as well as the single-use restroom. This enables us to have almost 200 seats for one of 2 services at 9 a.m. and at 11 a.m. And so we are very excited. This should mean that anyone who wants to return to church at Grace Baptist can. Also, those that have not even booked, if they come to the main church entrance, there should be a seat for them in the gray zone, probably in the foyer, but there will be seats there for them. And so we are very excited to have more people be able to attend, as well as without masks. So Grace Baptist, perhaps up to this point, you have not wanted to take somebody's seat, and so you've been content to watch from home. Maybe the mask wearing was a bit of a bother or an issue to you. All of that has now been removed, and so we are looking forward to being back together, not quite normally, but as normal as it's going to be until stage 5 comes into effect. So thank you so much again for your patience and your kindness. By 7 p.m. this evening, that should be up and ready to go on Eventbrite. That's for the next 2 Sundays, the 18th and the 25th. And then again, August 1st and September 5th are outdoor services. And so we're still working with all of this, but really looking forward to this new setup, and hopefully we'll see you on Sunday. Thanks so much, Grace Baptist.